Today we are featuring our capital city, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Join us as we look at some of the sights and sound of this awesome capital city and see why people are relocating to this area in droves.
All right, so here we are at Transfer Food Hall. Your first time here.
It is, yes.
Yeah, we just hopped in the car from the Capitol building that we were in, and a lot of people think capital city, there's just government buildings, there's not a lot going on. Well,
Most of them are lame.
that's true, except for Raleigh. Raleigh is not lame. I mean, the entertainment and the food scene down here is just amazing. We live in Cary, and we come to Raleigh, downtown Raleigh, all the time for dinner.
I feel like that's what we did too. Like
Yes.
when we lived in North Raleigh, it's been about 4 years for me now, but that's how we used the downtown area. Is if we wanted to go out or wanted to, I don't know, not say a dance because that's not it, but a good little night out on the town. Downtown was a great spot to do that.
Absolutely. There's like literally, I think I saw 150 restaurants in the area, and most of those are local. There's really such a great local feel here of supporting local
Yes.
businesses. There's not a ton of the commercial type restaurants that are around here. And if you want something that's inexpensive to a really expensive night out in town, we have it. The skyline is absolutely beautiful. There's a ton of rooftop bars that you can go to, some skylines, and you can just have a nice evening and just kind of enjoy, not today, it's a little cold today, but enjoy what the skyline has to offer.
Well, and this food hall concept is kind of neat, right? There's another one a little bit further, but still downtown.
Yep.
And
So
it's
we're
this
here.
cool concept.
Yeah, we're here at Transfer Food Hall, and Morgan Street was the first one on Morgan Street. And again, it's just you can come here. We will be eating after this video because we're a little hungry right now.
Absolutely.
But you come in, people who live here, who work here, pop in, grab something to eat. So it's fast food. It's not fast food.
Yeah.
And we come here to get food out to take home for different events, right? And or because we have the Redhead Amphitheater here, and there's so many concerts that are going on. And there's food, and then food and drink, and then people want to go to the concert. And then if it's not here, our really, really big amphitheater is going to be the Coastal Credit Union, and that's where the big acts come.
I came back this past summer to go to an act at Red Hat. It's like the perfect size venue.
Yes.
And like you said, the skyline kind of all around you too is a really neat kind of concept.
Well, when I did concerts growing up, it was inside, indoors. You know, we had the PNC, but I think our climate for the most part of the year,
Except for today,
really allows for those great outdoor concerts. And we get some really, really big names here in Raleigh. And so the last thing that we love to do on the weekends, it's really close to here, is the State Farmers Market. Yeah. And so that was a great thing when we had our kids were young. We would be like Saturdays.
That's where we got our Christmas tree.
Yeah, absolutely. We get our strawberries during strawberry season, our watermelons, the blueberries.
Some fried seafood, y'all.
Some fried seafood, the corn, right, at the end of the summer. And so you go down there and you just see so many local farmers and meet some great people. And there's that Southern hospitality is nothing like
really
the
what North
farmers
Carolina's
market.
about. It's a good spot.
Absolutely. So after this, we're going to go to another location. But before, we are going to have a little lunch.
Absolutely. All right, so I am super excited
I can tell.
to be at my alma mater in the home of Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium behind us, right?
That's right, behind us. And then just really quickly before, I need to make a correction that we're also behind, in front of us is the Lenovo Center. It's a little cold today, formerly known as the PNC.
Absolutely.
I need to make sure I said that real quick.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is a great little spot. So
It
we're
is.
standing right in between. So we've got Carolina Hurricanes, and we also have the Wolfpack for football. So another reason why I think people look at Raleigh or this area, sometimes the universities around here, right?
Yes.
So we have my favorite, and then we have others.
Which that would be UNC Chapel Hill and Duke, and it's okay. Obviously, there's a lot of universities here in this state, but those would be the three. East Carolina. I don't want to upset anybody. I guess I should say UNC Charlotte, since that's where our son is.
Right?
Right.
There's great universities in our state.
Absolutely.
Period.
But if one thing about Raleigh that really brings people here, we were just talking about the food scene downtown, but here it's just, there's something for everybody to do, right? So obviously there is going to be hockey season right now, football season in the fall, and then also in the fall is something else that I absolutely love, and that's the State Fair.
Yes,
Right?
I agree. I miss it. Not living here anymore, but yeah, you've got livestock, you have crafts, you have
food.
All the bad food.
All the fried food and what they're going to do food. And our first year when we moved up here and we came to it, I could have just sat on the bench and just looked at all the sites and everything. And so it's fun to go back and just as the family is really enjoying themselves at the State Fair.
I think it really speaks to the seasonality that we have here too. You're right. You have this season, it's a little cool outside. It makes you think about hockey. When it's a little warmer outside, you think about football. And then the fall is beautiful to have our large State Fair.
So no matter, if you are, a young professional, if you have a family, I really feel that this Raleigh area has so much to offer. And then later on, we're going to be showing you some areas and some neighborhoods of where, obviously we've been showing you the fun stuff, but where could you possibly live here in the state?
Absolutely. Stay tuned. Go back.